So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident, it takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody, comes close.
Pelé, the gold standard, head and shoulders above the rest. Kimmich gets it away. That's a cute ball. Vieira gets over and intercepts. And it's Gullit. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Ferry spots it and intercepts. Shot, surely! It's there! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Zanetti, good read, needed to be. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can.
Bulgaria really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Zanetti. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Doué.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tries to play it through. Rummenigge gets into a good position. And the shot! And he's stuck it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Red Star are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Bulgaria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And a chance! And it's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Bulgaria cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. This is the time you need that pace.
He's through here. He's found a way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Great vision. This looks promising. Now it's Pedri. Oh, super ball. Kimmich is onto this. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bulgaria have their second corner now. Messi goes short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Red Star have the chance to go the other way. Pele. Chance for a shot! Oh, and again! Oh, it's hit the post! And one more try! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bulgaria are looking to go forward now. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Oh, super fine. Pedri! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's done very well to get to that.
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Thuram can get it clear. Vieira. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's really well cleared. And Dixon. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Good ball, good take. And that pass just didn't quite work.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Doué. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pirlo. Now it's Hullet. Zanetti. And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Je voudrais vous signaler simplement que vous pouvez, si vous souhaitez, retrouver les commentaires en direct de ce match.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Changement en cours.
Bulgaria can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Doué. Looking to play him in. Zanetti delivers. He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Hullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And that's been drilled in.
Red Star clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Not the most accurate pass. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, and the danger is averted.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Changement. Le numéro 23.
So we have
Le
movement
numéro
on
15.
both benches.
À leur place, le numéro 10. Le numéro 7. Changement.
Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shevchenko can be a real threat inside the box. And it's Bellingham. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Mbappe. Gerrard.
Bulgaria really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's where it came from. Kimmich in acres of space out wide. Desai gets it away.
Changement. Le numéro 3. Pirlo. Le numéro 20. À leur place, le numéro 4. Le numéro 21. Attention.
Takes a shot!
Changement.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pedri. Zanetti. And it's Zanetti. That's Gerrard. And here's Haaland. Pedri finding himself in... Can he finish? And they can counter here. That's beautifully weighted. Goes for a shot! Rijkaard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Gerrard. And here's Shevchenko. White. Now this could be a chance. Bullet. Mateus, a man never lacking in drive or determination. And the shot! So close to drawing level.
Haaland was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Corner number 4 coming up here. This time, surely! And yes, it's there! Do not write them off! Back they come! It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Changement. Le numéro 5. À sa place, le numéro 2.
Vieira clears it away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
Corner number 3 coming up. a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And it's White. Can he get onto this? Bellingham plays it across. Oh, great leap! Goal! Bulgaria! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Bulgaria have their lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's there to make the challenge.
5 minutes.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's a promising position. Now there's a fine ball. He's looking wide, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
They're up to 5 corners now. Del Piero clears. Oh, that's ambitious. That is ended up in no man's land. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the pass is intercepted. And that is as far as it goes. Bulgaria have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Rijkaard picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to... And Hullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Red Star with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Pirlo plays it short. Oh, it's a great... Doué! And that has been cleared. Pirlo. And here's Doué. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. So here is the master craftsman, the arch schemer, the distributor-in-chief, Andrea Pirlo.
And I imagine he's already thinking of ways to pull all the strings from that deep-lying position of his.
He's great, isn't he? The vision he has, the way he can see and measure everything in front of him.
Yeah, it's just fair to say that he's always that one step ahead of his opponents.
Zanetti. Now that's well seen too. And it's Pirlo. Tries a deft little ball. Hullet, Mateus, and a header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Quarter of an hour played. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Goes for a shot! It's there! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Conte. Oh, good ball!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time.
Hullet! Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it. Oh, shooting chance! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
He's not got that quite right. Doué, he's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is a... Can he finish? Oh, what has happened? And it's come back out to him. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It's their second corner of the game. Pirlo, who's short. Pedri. Bulgaria have the chance to go the other way. And that was asking for too much.
Changement en cours.
Mateus. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's out for a goal kick. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's quick to return it. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Bulgaria have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. More and more pressure on the ball here. It'll be a throw-in. Aims beyond it, shoots! Red Star are having a ball here. Zanetti. Cannavaro. And it's Pedri. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Can he get on the end of this? And the finish! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mateus did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Doué showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Mbappe. Neymar out towards the flank. Zanetti making good progress. Some resolute defending there. And he's intervened well there. And it's half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demanderai de déposer vos détritus dans les poubelles situées dans les accès principaux. D'avance, merci. Attention, changement.
Down to business again. Bulgaria come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. And it's been played through. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's having a shot! And that is well cleared. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Quality ball. Kimmich. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Kimmich. Shevchenko. That's good play. Now it's Bellingham. Gerrard. Shot a goal! Good read, needed to be. Well, there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Shevchenko. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, he's taken it. Shevchenko. Time and again they are repelled. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has a look up. Good take, and is he in? Red Star appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Bellingham. No way through. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Bulgaria perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's going wide left. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Changement. Le numéro 23.
Corner number 2
le
then.
numéro 4. Le numéro 3. Pirlo. À leur place, le numéro 17. Le numéro
Neymar
22.
with the short one.
Le numéro 14. Park Ji-sung. Changement.
Red Star are looking to go forward now. And this is Shevchenko. And he's there to get it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Haaland. Rijkaard. And here's the chance to counter. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He has found the way, and Shevchenko!
Changement. Le numéro 5.
Corner number 3 coming up.
20. À leur place, le numéro 2. Le numéro 21.
Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to play it through. Bergomi with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And here's Haaland. Now it's Gullit, and he was quick to react. Neymar, he's gone for goal! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Bulgaria have more than played their part in this game. Based on the second half display, they deserve to get something from it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Gently done. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rijkaard. Now, can they get him away? Nicely weighted ball, and he's certain shapes to shoot! Keeper always had the measure of that. Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. And here's Neymar. Red Star have the chance to go the other way.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
And the counter is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Kimmich. Gerrard. Now is this the final assault? Now this could be a chance. Brilliantly cut out. And he's quick to get rid. Now it's Mbappe. Nedved. Nedved makes a dash for it. He is through here. Incoming delivery. Casillas deals with that. And there goes the final whistle. Bulgaria have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Votre attention, s'il vous
Your
plaît.
reflections then?